Hi, friends.
Hello.
Welcome back to CattaBlah Games. I still have my Mr. Cooley towel. Get over it. God. Why do you keep bringing it up? So, continuing on with Half-Life 2. After I got my ass wrecked last episode by these fucking walker things. I don't remember them being that damn hard. So anyways, took another look at the magical list. Oh shit, I didn't even see any of these guys. At the magical list of topics to talk about. And we've decided to do it. What the fuck?
Where are you getting nuked from?
Fucked if I know, dude.
Oh, that
guy! What was I saying?
Magical list.
Yeah, we did the magical list of topics to talk about. Yay! I am so gonna die. And we decided to go with a less controversial one this time and do why we started a YouTube channel / some of our favorite memories together. So I mean, I guess as to why we started a YouTube channel. Now this might surprise some people, is this actually wasn't our first kind of go at it. It would have been about 10 years ago, probably in 2007, 2008.
Yeah.
We actually had a YouTube channel back then. So if we had, I knew that was gonna happen. If we had kept up with it, we'd probably be one of the grandfathers of YouTube right now.
I mean, even back...
Which is crazy to think about, honestly.
Even back then, though, we had a decent following.
Well, back then it was so easy to just do it, right? Because, like, our first video we posted, we had no idea what we're doing. Like, this time around, we did some, we looked into it first. We did some research on the best way to go about it, and like do's and don'ts and how you should upload videos and tag them and all that stuff. Because there's a lot that goes into it now. Back then, you could just fucking upload a video and put some bullshit and people would just watch it.
Yeah.
Just randomly, they'd watch it. It doesn't even matter. Like, I think our first video that we posted, within a couple days, it had like 300 and some views.
Yeah.
And we did no footwork behind it. Like, there was no social media, there was no promoting, there was nothing.
We were the original cringe comedy.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, what we did originally was skits.
Yeah.
And they were actually, I enjoyed our skits. They were pretty funny. So yeah, we had a couple of YouTube videos that back in the day. I think that something happened to that account where the videos got taken down. Like we don't have it anymore. But yeah, it would, like, thinking back how easy it would have been if we would have kept going to get big. And then how, be one of these big YouTube companies now.
Yeah.
Like, just how easy it was back then versus how hard it is to get seen and noticed now.
Yeah.
Like, you have to put in a lot of work to get noticed, to get people to your videos, just anything. Just because of how many other videos there are.
We put in, it might not seem like it, just watching the videos. But we put a ton of work into this. Like, between the social media stuff, the artwork, the editing, the, upgrading animations,
Honestly, the biggest thing I didn't, it's doing the footwork, like the social media stuff.
Yeah.
And all that stuff to get recognized, to, stand out to try and stand out amongst other channels, because there's a million other people doing what we're doing, right?
And we're fully aware of that.
Well, yeah, like if you're trying to get into YouTube, you gotta understand that, there's original ideas, but nothing's ever totally original. Like, somebody's done something similar, so you have to try and find what it is that makes you stand out. And I mean, for us, we feel like it's kind of our dynamic and our personalities together.
That's what we're banking on, is our personalities.
Because, I mean, anybody can just go and play video games, but if they have no personality, it's just gonna be boring to watch.
And
sorry, go ahead.
I don't remember. Do you when that happened?
Yes, I do. But that's, it just wasn't like that back in the day. So if he started up back then, that would have been the time to keep going, because it was, you had to do nothing and you could have got big, just because it was kind of newish. Like, I don't know what year YouTube really came out?
Oh, 3?
Was it that long ago?
4? I can't remember.
Because, I mean, like, essentially when... Oh, Jesus. Why? Why? What's your problem? What was I... back then, it was still kind of a new thing. I don't want to say proof of concept, but it was... Oh, God. It was a new idea, a new way to share media and see stuff. You know, obviously before that, it was TV. That's kind of all you had to watch. And then also, well, I mean, obviously you got sites like Newgrounds, you got sites like E-Bomb's World that have kind of videos like that, but it wasn't as easy to create and share stuff on those sites. Jesus Christ! Is our Lord and Savior.
It was 05, by the way.
He was 05, he looked up?
Yeah.
So it wasn't as easy, I guess.
And I think, you know, for why we started YouTube, we've always been entertainers, I guess. Even in social settings, we're usually the people that are making everybody else laugh.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I've always liked being in front of people, like, being the center of attention. I know, like, for some people, that's their worst nightmare. I've always liked it. So, like, any, like, drama... like, I love doing drama class stuff. Doing, like, sketches and skits and stuff for that. Oh, God. Hold on, I need to focus for a minute. Okay. I always liked doing that kind of stuff. And I've always been kind of a class clown, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody knows the type. Those tend to be the people who go on to do entertainment kind of stuff. And so I like doing this kind of stuff. Whereas other people, they don't like being the focus of attention, and they don't want people to, you know, they're worried about doing something dumb.
Yeah.
For me, it's like, I love doing stuff that's dumb because that makes people laugh.
Yeah. But we've tried other things. When I say that we've always been entertainers, like, yeah, we tried the YouTube thing way back in the day.
And I mean, I think you said the channel got hacked.
Yeah, I can't remember. But
And if that hadn't happened, honestly, we'd probably still be going with it. But we lost the channel, we lost the videos, and then so we're just like, eh. It just kind of faded away, which is really too bad.
YouTube didn't matter back then. It wasn't a big thing. It was just kind of this thing to put your stupid shit up and laugh with people, and that was it.
Yeah, and like our videos would, you know, show up in the recommended without any work.
Yeah.
Without having, you know, related channels or doing anything. It just they just got recommended to people.
Yeah.
You'd have to do basically nothing.
But we also tried to do animation, like back in the day.
Oh yeah, we dabbled a bit in like Flash animations and stuff.
We've dabbled in doing like music together. We're always like, oh, we should do this song, and it would be funny. We'll do this parody.
Yeah.
Like, it's just everything entertainment-wise. Like, I've tried my hand at comedy. It just I love being an entertainer, and yeah, so I guess that's kind of the basis of it, is we've always been those people that wanted to entertain people.
Yeah. I guess, yeah. Basically, the very basic concept is just, we like to entertain people. And, like, I mean, I can say honestly, like, for myself, I thought that we would kind of be further along by now. Just, I guess, probably strictly based on how it was the first time around.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it kind of, I guess, oh, God. Unrealistic. Oh, that's like, this guy can fucking one-shot you just by stepping on you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I mean, really, I should have, you know, I know better, just because, like, I know how saturated the market kind of is. And as a new YouTuber, and like the way that YouTube's been going, they don't really promote new YouTubers. So like if you aren't somebody that's big, that's already gonna get them lots of views. Like I know they've had a lot of problem with this, like the Tonight Show, like a lot of the front page stuff is just that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, and I don't want to see that. I want to see individuals creating things.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like they're not getting new. They don't bother trying to promote new people. They're just like, you know, here's all the kind of... Honestly, they very well could be getting paid from these companies. And they're just like, you know, here's our kind of sponsored content type stuff, and that's all we're going to recommend. So good fucking luck trying to find anything new and anybody who's got a good idea. And I mean, I'm not talking about us either. Like, there's plenty of other good, you know, good creators out there that have good ideas that just, they don't get seen for the kind of the same reason, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Where it's like kind of tough to come across new content these days.
I mean, if you do like what we do, we'd love to entertain more people, so, you know, maybe tell a friend about us.
Yeah, now I feel like we're begging.
Yeah, I want to beg.
Well,
I'm done. Let's beg.
I'm done. Let's beg.
I'll suck your dick for one recommend.
Well, and I mean, you know, we've been going at it for a while now. It's gonna be coming up to a year,
almost a year,
soonish, a couple months away. In September, I think. And I mean, we really don't have any plans to stop anytime soon. But it's just a matter of like knowing, as soon as you kind of get the ball. Whoa, God.
Whoa.
Yep, they're fuckers. Like kind of as soon as you get the ball rolling, like, you know, it's kind of a snowball effect, right? Oh God, that fucking asshole. A snowball effect that once you kind of, you get the subscribers going, you get the views start going, they just kind of all snowball and get bigger faster. What? And like, it's a matter of just kind of sticking around until you hit that point.
Exactly.
And for a lot of people, that point is, it does take a long time to get there. And I mean, a lot of big YouTubers, they all tell you the same thing. It's like, you just gotta stick around, you gotta put in the work. And don't expect it to happen fast.
God, do we ever put in work. But, you know, it's like, my favorite, I enjoy watching Mario Maker. You know that?
I do, yeah.
Or the YouTuber Ryukar. I started watching him, I think he had 5,000 subscribers or something like that. And it was 6 months later, and he was at like 250,000.
Yeah, honestly, like, it's just, like I said, it really does. It snowballs.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I really hope that happens, but at the same time, when I'm alone, I don't ever finish video games. So this is also fun for me to do that.
Well, yeah. I mean, if it wasn't fun, we wouldn't be doing this in the first place. Like, we're not going to do something that we don't like just for the sake of trying to be famous.
I'll never do that. I like doing this stupid fucking, like, it's a prank, bro. Jeez. I will never lower myself to that level.
Yeah, people that just chase, I guess, chase the views, I guess you could say.
The children.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they try and hit the
Jake Pauls of the world.
Well, yeah, like that fucking Spider-Man and Elsa shit, right?
Yeah.
Whereas, like, yeah, now they're just trying to get views just because kids watch these kind of videos. I'm going backwards now. Fuck. Like, I think that's stupid. We're still gonna do what we like to do, because that's the reason we started doing this in the first place. Is because, you know, we think, hey, you know, we're sitting around, we're goofing around, we're having fun, and we think we could be entertaining at the same time. That's kind of, you know, that's one of the reasons we're doing this.
And we're always...
It's something that we like, and we think that, you know, we can be entertaining to other people, and we like to be entertaining.
I'm pretty sure every time we talk or text, it's always about what we could do better, what improvement we can make. Hey, look at this new software. What do you think of it?
Exactly. Like, we're constantly coming up with, you know, potential new ideas for content and something that we think that people would like, and, you know, what's a new game that we could do, and you know, now we got the format where we're, you know, kind of talking like a podcast while playing, you know, while having the gameplay in the background kind of thing. So that was it's just all of an evolution. I mean, it's pretty exciting about, you know, having the thought of, you know, how are we going to evolve next? You know, what's going to be the next step? Because, you know, just from how we started to where we are now, like, it's already a big step.
Please don't ever go watch the Super Double Dragon.
Oh, God, don't do that.
But we have come a long way.
But that's the perfect example of, like, this is where we started, and we've come a long way since then.
Like, we, you know, just our dialogue in general, and...
Well, yeah, you get more comfortable with it. It's something new off the start, and...
all the research we've done into the technical stuff for, you know, audio, cameras, all the stuff that we've set up, the money that we've spent. It's, you know.
Well, yeah, you gotta put in an investment.
Exactly.
Because I mean, yeah, if somebody, like, when you get somebody new coming to your channel and then they just see a fucking turd of content that's just like awful, the audio's not good, everything's just not good, they're not gonna stick around. And so you gotta, you know, you gotta put the effort in.
And we always appreciate you guys' recommendations of how we can improve.
Oh, of course. Like, yeah, we're obviously not the be-all, end-all of anything for that matter. But like, yeah, of what this channel's gonna be. Like, we're constantly evolving, and that's, oh my god, I hate this part. And that's kind of that's the beauty of it, is that, you know, you start off with an idea, and then that idea just evolves into something sometimes completely different. Where, like, I mean, you still have your roots, but it's like, oh, you know, this is where we started. Now we're just, oh god, yeah. Now we're something kind of I don't want to say completely different, but we've evolved to such a much higher standard, and you're just kind of like, you know, wow, that's where we came from, that's where we started, and this is where we are now, and it's really awesome to see kind of the progress. I mean, like, we haven't even been going that long, and just to see the progress that we've made is awesome.
Well, I think we always have the mentalities. Okay, next week when we record, better. Like, every week, let's be better. Let's be better. Let's improve one thing every week.
Well, and that's the thing, is like, you know, if you keep doing the same thing all the time, because, you know, we want to see growth. And if you keep doing the same thing all the time, you can't expect to really get growth. So we're always trying to evolve, and what's going to be our next idea? What's going to be the next thing that people like to see? Oh, you fucking assholes! I wish I could kill all of them and just do this myself.
In real life.
In real fucking life.
I'll fucking kill your parents.
So yeah, I guess that's our YouTube beginnings, and well, I guess kind of future too. At the same time, I guess we kind of talked.
Yeah,
about
we got off on a tangent.
A little bit on a tangent. So we'll leave the episode off there, and we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
Later.
That was super lame.
That was.